Hey guys, it's Jess here and we're doing a so much crafting inserts plan with me. This is a personal size and the kit we're using this week is the Glam Planner Mystery Kit from August, which is the mini size. So this is $17 a month. And well, this is when it was 15, so you got 3 pages, but now it's 17 and you get 4 pages. And I really love the papers in this kit. I think as we go on, you will see I found the format a bit confusing. The long strips of washi just make no sense to me. Plus, you get a third bit of the side washi, and I don't know. I've kept it, but I don't know what else I would use with it. So I'm just trying to do my standard thing, and I put the weekly box down, and then I put a this week header. And then I used the habit tracker and I would put the work header over the top. So there we go, there's my top done. And I wanted to put some decoration up there because there was room, and I just had these, so you just have these long strips, and I didn't have an X-Acto knife on me, so I sort of just had to cut them up. And on this one I used the back the empty box to like see where I can cut it down to 1.5, and I tried to do it with the like sharp edge of the scissors, but it cut too short really. And then I remembered the backing is not actually like waxy. But I got it done in the end. But yeah, I don't know what I was doing in this plan with me because this spread, because I was just so I'm constantly out of frame, which I'm really sorry about, but I was totally thrown by this kit and my first time using it. I mean, it's very pretty, but yeah, I don't know how functional it is for the so much crafting inserts with the long strips. Because you just have to cut them down yourself, and that's just way more extra work than it's worth. Then I was putting down this half box to mark that my CCSP is due, but I think I have an extension now because the review committee is taking forever. So that's just a little more time to do stuff. And then I put a bit of the tiny deco on it that says I grind till I own it. Yeah. And now I'm just looking at all the stuff. I decided to cut the checklist into 3 because I didn't really need that many on each day. And then I realized like I like having a little header or whatever on top of checklists. So I went and busted out my new glitter headers, which I'm really happy about. I think they actually look good. And there's a sneak peek of the multicolor ones, which are amazing. I love them. So I decided that I would use a mixture of both the blue and the green. But you just see me sort of deciding. They're not exact matches, but they're close enough. And then I put this little thing with the play button down the bottom to mark my plan with me. Now here's where I start getting annoyed about the long washi strips. And so I cut this up a bit, but I put down 2 bits of spare washi strips that I had left over from the top and the bottom of these strips, because you can see the sort of cut lines through. And then I was just, so I cut straight because it's really hard with these scissors actually. So then I had a whole bunch of properly sized washi strips to use. Then I also realized though that the other end is also too long, so you'll see in a cut, I just did it off camera in a few minutes, cut the other sections of washi into the right size using the same method. But here I got my checklist down for whatever I have to do. I'm sorry, this is all off frame like a total ding dong. But I put down the laundry basket little thing to mark I wanted to do laundry. Then I put down, after this washi strip, I put down the rounded quarter box for vacuuming, and then I think you'll see it from there. But yeah, it's just like a ding dong. Yes, I think I just showed you after that jump there that I cut all the extra strips, so they would all be the right size, but I feel like I shouldn't have to do this work. I mean, I get what she was going for, and I think it's influenced by Two Little Bees who has long strips. But I haven't been buying Two Little Bees for that reason, because I'm like, what do I do with this? I really don't want to have to cut it up myself, so. Nevertheless, I think it's an alright kit, and if you're not using these inserts exactly, it might work better. I put down this half box just to get back to work. That's what I want to do on Wednesday. And so I use the little book because my work is books basically. And then I put the little flag over the yeah, I'm just adding some of the deco. I put the little flag over the quarter box just to sort of mark it out extra because it was kind of, since all the pink was there, I wanted to. And then there was no real little icon I could use, so I used the asterisk, but it's for vacuuming. Now I'm going to move on to this weekend. And this page I think turns out better because I know a bit more what I'm doing, and because I have the one full checklist, I end up having like no white space on this page compared to all the white space on the other page. I know, it got really confused. I think it still looks cool in the end though. So I put this hot box down on Sunday to mark Father's Day, and I put like the cake because there wasn't much else I could use, like no balloons or anything. I'm trying to only use this kit to really try it out. And I used some of the extra deco of the vase because I'm like, I don't know, flowers, Father's Day. And I'm trying to think of where I want to put the second full box, and I decided to put it all on the weekend. Because this is more of a work planner, so even though I include non-work stuff in it, but that's what it's really for. And so I make the weekend sort of filled up. I put down this half box and the ginormous planner. Look how huge it is. And the filming slate for my filming stuff. But man, it's huge. And now I'm taking a leaf out of Holly Plan's book. Highly recommend her YouTube channel. She's awesome. Holly Plans. To white out the weekend dates, to put the weekend banner over. It just looks more clean, and I don't need the dates for the weekend on there. I can kind of guess from the Friday. I put this TV down for Mr. Robot. My only TV show right now, but it's gonna change in September. And I put another glitter header down for a checklist, which I'm gonna pull up later. And I put some more of these washi strips down to surround a rounded quarter box. And this will end up being used for my Instagram, just to say that, remind me I need to do midweek. Fill it up with a bit more washi, and then I use the money little thing and for payday, and then I actually decide to use the deco pile of notes to further mark it, because I don't know, I have the money, so I might as well do it. So here's where I'm like, oh, I have a full checklist, I forgot about this. Maybe I can cut it in half and it'll fit. It doesn't really work with this kind of checklist, it works so much better with an ombre. But I don't know, I think it still looks okay. It's like kind of sticking out. Then I used the other one on Friday. I think this is where I went wrong. I probably should just replace one of the others on the other side, but just spread out the white space, but oh well. You live and you learn. taking some more washi and the appointment label and this will have the clock icon later to mark. Hopefully I should have a meeting that day, so otherwise I can use the clock for something, the label for something else. Then I put the heart little thing down for whatever, I don't know, I might use it later, and the filming slate for another video. For this plan with me, I didn't put in a little thing for my Wednesday video, but that doesn't really matter. Then I was basically done, so I'm going to sprinkle some of the deco to really use up as much of the kit as possible. And the deco is really cute. I decided to put the girl on the chair on Sunday by the Father's Day. Another grind it till you own it. Another own it. Grind, yeah. I don't understand that saying much. And just sprinkling everything about so it all looks a bit nicer. I mean, it does look nice. I really love the colors of this kit. And I did use quite a lot of it. And I did end up covering a lot of the space. But I had to bring in my own headers. Just so the checklist made sense in my mind. And I had to cut up all the washi. So I've actually switched the mystery kits now to the full kit. Because, I don't know, I couldn't understand this. But here's what I got left, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, let me know what you thought about this kit down below, and subscribe if you haven't already. See you later guys, bye.